Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette 2020. Today is July 22nd. I think today is my ex's birthday. And yes, I have on the grayish um, wig today, the Amazonian wig. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about what in the world is going on with the coronavirus in California. It I saw CNN. Did I really see that we had 15,000 cases? No. Okay, let me redo that because I saw on CNN that we had 15,000 cases. Maybe we had 15,000 cases on the 21st, but this is not showing it because as of July 20th, we have 9,231. But on CNN, it said that California had 15,000 new corona cases. Let's see. Okay, here it is right here. It says California surpasses New York State in confirmed COVID-19 cases. California confirmed coronavirus cases have topped 409,000, surpassing New York. Okay, we may have surpassed them as far as cases, but as far as deaths, however, okay, this is it. New York's 32,302 deaths are by far the highest total in the country, 9 times more than California's tally, and its rate of confirmed infections of about 2,100 per 100,000 people is California's twice of California's rate. Okay, so and also, California, by far most populous state, U.S. populous state. That's what I was wondering. At nearly 40 million, and New York State has 19 million. So, as I said before, you know, sorry, California, we have 40 million people in our state. New York has 20 million, but yet, their death rate is like 32,000. Ours is still like at 7. Okay, so yes, we may be, increasing our numbers in coronaviruses, but people are not dying. So please, let's make that fact. That's it's just a known fact. I'm not saying one is better. Well, yeah, I am saying one is better than the other because we're not, dying, dropping off, whatever. And rest in peace for the people who are. So as far as Florida, Florida, so they, as far as the 21st, in the past 24 hours, 9,440 people have passed away. They have 380,000 people who are confirmed with the cases, 5,344 deaths, and 134 people died within the past 24 hours. That's pretty that's pretty bad. It's, it's just, this is really, it's just sad. It really is. New York is actually doing better. Okay, so basically, on July 21st, in all of the populous states that, wow, um, has the virus, um, basically, like, it's averaging about 9,000 people per state, like California, Texas, and Florida. So this is Texas. Texas has 362,000 people um, that are confirmed with the virus. We don't know how many people recovered, but they have 4,451 deaths, and 131 people have passed away in the past 24 hours. Now, as far as the United States, it is 4 million, well, basically 4 million people. I think that's the most in the world. 1.2 million people recovered, and 145,000 145,000 people. 145,000 people have passed away. 1,039 people for the entire country passed away in the past 24 hours. That is not good. That really is not good because for the simple fact that they are about to open schools. Okay, so they're about to open the schools. They are about to start, the football season. I think they're starting the basketball season and they started the baseball season, which, as far as the baseball season and the basketball season, the NBA and the NFL, no, the NBA and I don't know what is the thing for baseball, but they're not going to have, to my knowledge, you're not going to have people, coming to watch. But as far as the football games, I think they will, and that's starting in September, they will have people in the stands cheering. They will have people in the stands cheering, which is not a good idea. Although it is outside, but yet they will not be 6 feet apart. So that being said, the rates may go up. Also, October and September is the beginning of like flu season and the falls and the winters or whatever, when things start to sometimes get cold. Like in September and October here in Northern California, it's still hot. That's when we experience Indian summer. And that happened to me. I thought it was like Indian summer everywhere. I went to Europe and was there for a month and it was freezing. I still had summer gear, but that's when I had to go shopping and buy sweaters, and they were used, but still. Well, most of them. Some of them. Anyway, I had to, redo my shopping thing, and I had to carry all these bags over Europe. But anyway, that has nothing to do with the coronavirus. What I'm saying is, I don't know if that is a good idea. So you're going to have the football games. People will have masks, but still, people get drunk and they get belligerent and, they want to express, their loyalties to their teams and, people act crazy. So I don't know if that's a good idea, but anyway. You have the schools. The kids are going back to school. I think in August or September. Kids again. Kids are kids. They can't help being kids, but in that, they have to touch and feel and cough and not wash hands and, so now are all the kids going to have masks? Do you know how much of a cost that's going to be? Okay, so how are they going to eat lunch? You know how like in the cafeteria, you have the platter, all the kids have to sit down, close to each other, they laugh and talk, but they have to take off their masks because they have to eat. So that's another issue. And Trump, I don't understand what's going on with him and Dr. Fauci and the other lady. I heard that the lady, Trump did a conference, and Dr. Fauci wasn't present, nor was the other doctor. But I heard that the lady doctor, she was in the next room. Why doesn't Trump want, two medical experts in the conference with him? I don't know. We all know why, because he doesn't want them to make him look bad, but you can't look much worse than you do already. You know what I'm saying? Again, Trump wants to be the star. And politicians are like that. I have someone who is related to me who is in politics, and she has to be the star. She gets kind of pissed off if people or people notice you or whatever. They have to be the shining star. So if they notice that you're getting a little attention or a little more attention than them, they'll not invite you places, or they won't have pictures of you in certain displays or whatever. So that's how politicians are. You know what I'm saying? I personally, I'm not like that. Listen, I'm not intimidated if people, have more recognition and all that. I don't mind falling back. You know what I'm saying? I just it doesn't matter. Like, again, you just we need information. We don't care who it comes from, as long as it's correct and it's helping us. If Trump can relay information that will improve our situations with this virus, we wouldn't mind if he were to say, give us information, but he's incapable of doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's always, oh, everything is so good, and yes, I'm doing so much for this and so much for that, and yeah, the rates are great, and we're not having a lot of people dying. BS. Can we just get the facts? We need, quality information. And it doesn't seem like either Trump can't communicate that, or he refuses to communicate that, or he's incapable of, using certain terminology, medical terminology. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But if you don't want Dr. Fauci to outshine you, then can he have, and his medical team, or medical experts, can we have another conference where you don't actually, why is Trump even, having a conference? We will look at a conference regarding coronavirus by experts. We don't have a problem with that. Maybe Trump feels as if he needs to spearhead everything, but this is not your forte. This is not your specialty. You are the leader and you're supposed to delegate it, but it doesn't seem like you're good at that. So let the pros do what they need to do and stand back. Actually, you can stand in the corner and let them, do what they need to do. That's what my grandfather used to do. He was a pretty good businessman, very handsome, very astute and everything. But, at family gatherings, even at his daughter's um, funeral celebration, he would rarely speak. And I remember, someone said, "Is he not going to speak?" And I was like, "No, he doesn't speak." I think the last time he spoke was at my son's graduation. I think I put the mic in front of his hand. I'm not exactly sure, but that was his first great grandson. So I think that's why he opted to do, to speak up or whatever. Um, or I think he was sick. He was really sick, and we didn't realize how sick he was. That being said, Trump, stand back and let the pros preach and speak, and put the put the shine, put the emphasis on their knowledge, so that we, can get on with our lives and not get back to normal, but get to a place where everyone is thriving. Okay? So, okay, so that's my spill on today. I hope you all have a amazing evening. Bye.